Being misunderstood is one of the most painful experiences in life. You can pour your heart into something, explain yourself as clearly as you can, live with integrity, even bend yourself backwards to be fair, and still, people will choose not to see you as you really are. It happens everywhere. In family, where you're boxed into the role you played as a child even after you've changed. In friendships, where your growth feels like betrayal to the people who want you frozen in old habits. In love, where your intentions are twisted and reinterpreted through someone else's insecurities. In work, where no matter how hard you try, people interpret actions through jealousy, fear, or bias. Here's the truth. You will always be misunderstood until this happens. The this is not other people suddenly gaining clarity. The this is you finally realizing that you don't exist to be understood. The day you stop begging for universal approval, stop contorting yourself into endless explanations, stop desperately trying to manage how people perceive you, that is the day you are finally free. The reason misunderstanding is universal is because people don't see you as you. They see you as reflections of themselves. They see through the lens of their own experiences, wounds, desires, fears, envy, and weakness. And no matter how carefully you live, what you mean will always be distorted by what lives in them. Maybe you've already felt this sting. You make a bold decision and suddenly you're labeled arrogant, selfish, or reckless. You draw boundaries and they call you cold. You succeed and they call you lucky or undeserving. This is misunderstanding at its core, not about your reality, but about how their reality reshapes you in their mind. You stay trapped in chains when the need to be accurately understood consumes you. You rehearse explanations in your head. You defend yourself again and again. You try to force people to see your heart. And yet the more you explain, the more they twist, because they never wanted truth. They wanted comfort, and your growth makes them uncomfortable. So, what actually sets you free? The only thing that silences the prison of being misunderstood is when you stop trying to escape it. The freedom arrives when you don't need their definition anymore, when your peace comes not from their understanding, but from your own alignment. Here's the paradox. The moment you stop trying to be understood is often the moment you become truly seen, because your conviction speaks louder than your explanations. Your presence speaks louder than your arguments. Your life becomes proof, and the ones who matter eventually watch in silence and admit reality. But many never will, and that's okay. Because when you grasp that being misunderstood is inevitable, you understand that clarity is not their gift to you, it is your responsibility to yourself. Remember this, vision is lonely. Leadership is lonely. Growth is lonely. Anyone who rises will be misunderstood. Every great thinker, writer, creator, and builder in history was called foolish, arrogant, insane, or dangerous long before they were respected. Misunderstanding is not failure. Misunderstanding is evidence that you've stepped into territory most people can't comprehend. So stop fearing it, expect it, accept it, and walk forward anyway, because you don't need millions to understand you. You just need the strength to live aligned whether anyone claps or not. That's why you'll always be misunderstood, until you realize you don't need to be understood at all. That moment, and only that moment, is when you finally live free.